Hello, welcome back. So today I've got another story time video for you guys. So episode 119 of Gross Gang is based on a true story. And the true story behind this is that we had to decorate some numbers that we were given on paper. You get a piece of paper with a random number from 0 to 9 on it. So before we dive into my story, I'm going to explain what the Gross Gang episode is like. So whoever joins the contest is given a piece of paper. They write their name and they are given a random number from 0 to 9 and they decorate it. Either way they want, doesn't matter. And so that was what it was like in my case as well. So we were given small piece of paper. So here's my story. So it was in March 2019. It was an event for Pi Day, which wasn't really just for one day, it was for a whole entire week. So if you don't know what Pi Day is, it's March 14th, and at school you recite the pi number, like 3.14159 and so on. And when you get to at least 10 digits, then you guarantee that you get a prize. Like you get to have pizza, you get to have a cake. Well, I did that a few times, and the last time I memorized up to 51 digits after the decimal point of pi. But when it comes to decorating a random number of pi, yes, we were given small piece of paper with a big number of it, which we could decorate inside the number. So the number was kind of outlined. It was the numbers from 0 to 9. And so I was given the number 9 on that small piece of paper. Some were given number 0, some were given number 1. I was given number 9. I remember decorating inside and outside of the number. I decorated the inside with like warm colors. I decorated the outside as well with some green and yellowish green crayons. I decorated with crayons. I don't know where it really is at the moment, but the school took a picture of the pi sequence where everyone put up their papers with that number on it. And so whichever position 9 goes, like I wasn't the first one to put, out of the ones that were given 9, by the way, I wasn't the first one to put my number on that wall. In fact, somebody else that got the number 9 was already putting up their number. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, hey, go mind your own business, man. And then I just had to wait until the end of the school day, and some people were like, hey, you got 9, right? And then I told them, yeah, but somebody had already put their 9. So yeah, I wasn't first. I wasn't second either. And I was kind of relieved to have got 9. Not the fact that I like all numbers more, necessarily, but at least I like it better than 2. And then there was that one moment where a couple of people who got the number 4 were arguing where to put it. One was like, hey, I'm going to put it there. And one was like, no, I'm going to put it there, man. You just stole it. And then I was lucky to put the number 9 on the chart towards the end of the school day. And I don't remember the digit that came before, but next digit was 9. And so I went up to that chart and put the number there. And then another controversy began right after I put my 9, this time between a couple of people who got the number 3. So to this extent, that was some kind of task that we were asked to do throughout not only the day, but the week of Pi Day, the whole week of Pi Day. So first we were given a day to decorate numbers inside and outside the number. And so when it came to 1 or 9 or 5 or whatever, and you keep a track of what comes next in the sequence, and if you have that number, then you just put it on the chart. And obviously it starts with 3, so whoever gets number 3 gets to put 3 on first as the start of the sequence, and then the point, which doesn't matter as much. And then somebody who has number 1 puts 1, and somebody who has number 4 puts 4, and then another person who has number 1 puts the 1 right next to that 4. And yeah, that was just to participate in this whole event, you know. You get one number from 0 to 9 and you're making the pi sequence, and whichever number you get, you're waiting until it gets to that number. But if somebody else with that number puts their number, then you're just gonna have to wait until that number comes again. That's what it was like in my case once. And I believe the number 9 that I put on the chart was like the 5th or the 6th one. Well, 9, I got the number 9, so better say 9. But yeah, then the school took a picture of it at the end of the Pi Day event, and then before the end of the semester, they decided who the champions of this number decorations were, and obviously it wasn't even me. It was one other person that decorated number 9, but it sure wasn't me. But yeah, today I wanted to do a true story behind Gross Gang episode 119. So, Gross Gang episode 119, which I had put on January 29th, 2020, was based on how I had that Pi Day event in March 2019. So, thank you so much for listening to the Storytime video. I will see you soon.